Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Wednesday, the 18th of December. Today I'll be talking about the moon in Virgo. Today can be similar to the day of yesterday, meaning that if you're Virgo, if you're Taurus, if you're Capricorn, most probably your day is very productive and very efficient. So how is it going to be for all signs? Let's start with Aries. Aries, it's a long day. It's okay for you. The sun in Sagittarius will help you out. The sun in Sagittarius will push you forward, but the moon in Virgo will put you in front of a very long day, which is fine. You have things to do. You have some chores to do. It's fine, but you have to know that today, excuse me, is a lot better than tomorrow. The luckiest are those born between the 24th and the 26th of March. Moving on to Taurus. Taurus, this is a very nice day. You have to do your best. You have to give it your best. And today may be the best day remaining in this week. So you have to give it your best. You have to work on the most difficult things that you have, because no other day will help you like today. It doesn't mean that you can achieve a lot, but you can achieve better than the next few days. In all cases, you can be very lucky, especially if you were born between the 23rd and the 25th of April. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, this is one of the toughest days in the week and maybe in the whole month. There's an opposition from the sun to your sign, and there's a square between the moon and your sign, which makes the day a bit complicated, a bit stressful. So you have to be extremely careful. It's not an easy day. Tomorrow will be better, so try not to make mistakes and try not to ruin an opportunity that will knock on your door in the next coming days. The most stressful are those born between the 16th and the 20th of June. As for Cancer, Cancer, this is a very nice day. It helps you to move on. It gives you great ideas. It empowers you with convincing ideas. You seem to be very logical and you seem to be very efficient physically and mentally, which gives you maybe the chance to compete. So you can do a lot. You can be very persuasive, and you can be very smart at work, at school, wherever you are. The luckiest are those born between the 24th and 26th of June, and those born between the 17th and the 22nd of July. As for Leo, this is a nice day. You can count on this day. You can rely on this day. Things will move on in the right direction if you've been working on that. Otherwise, you have to reschedule, you have to reorganize and reshuffle priorities. In all cases, today can bring some good news and maybe some profits. Try not to exceed your budget. This is all I want from you according to the stars. The luckiest are those born between the 18th and the 20th of August. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, with the moon in your sign, you are one of the best signs today. One of the best signs that we can rely on to make a decision or to help decide on something. Your mind seems to be clear. There is no misunderstanding around, because you seem to know everything that's going on and you seem to know what you want. It's very clear for you. So there's no surprise if Virgo today decides on something or starts working on something new and decides to say goodbye to something that never worked before. So it seems that you have a different look on things, which is great for you. And bravo, Virgos, do something useful for yourself. Help yourself. So the luckiest are those born between the 26th and the 28th of August, and those born between the 12th and the 16th of September. Moving on to Libra. Libra, this is a slow day. It's not a day that you can count on. You may feel left behind. You may feel a little bit bored. You may feel a little bit uneasy or even sad. In all cases, you can dedicate this day to very easy chores and to routine chores. Don't complicate yourself, because things are already complicated. Don't invent things. Don't venture. Don't take risks. and expect things to move in a wrong direction, you should have plan B, especially if you were born in the month of October. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, don't forget that planet Mars is still in your sign, and you have to be extremely careful today. If you were born between the 11th and the 15th of November, planet Uranus is still opposing your sign, so you have to be careful if you were born between the 26th and the 28th of October. Other Scorpions, this should be a very nice day to ask for help and to make things happen and to try to move on. You can count on lobbying. You will need help. Lobbying is fine, and today is a great day for that, and you can be very happy. Even those Scorpions that I mentioned can benefit from lobbying around, and you should. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are definitely under the spotlights. With the moon in Virgo, this day can make a difference. It can bring that phone call, your email will come with something different, some good news. Things will work out to your favor today, although you have to do your best. Doing half-half will not work. You have to be super perfect today if you want to succeed and if you want to achieve big results. So it's a perfect day for Sagittarians who really wish and want to move on to the top, okay? And be careful if you have exams. You have to be ready. It's like an evaluation kind of day, so you have to be ready for anything. The luckiest are those born between the 2nd and the 5th of December. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, this is a fine day just because the moon is in Virgo, which means it may open a new door for you, and you have to be extremely ready. You cannot be late to your meetings. Don't count on the moon being in Virgo, so you have to help your luck a little bit. Remember, the sun is in Sagittarius, so everything is standing still. The moon moves in to Virgo, that's when you have to jump. That's when you really need to be ready. Everything should be ready. You just need the signal, and you have to be ready. So everything should be perfect. Ready for the move, ready for the meeting, ready for the start, ready for the decision. Unless you want to wait till next week when the sun reaches your sign, which can also be a great idea. In all cases, this is a fine day. It's better than the past 5 days, except for yesterday. Yesterday was good too. So move on. And the luckiest, everybody can have a streak of luck today, especially those born between the 25th and the 27th of December. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, tomorrow is definitely better than today. It doesn't mean that today you should do nothing about it. On the contrary, today you should do a lot, because since tomorrow is a lucky day, tomorrow you will get the reward for all your efforts that you do today. So Aquarius, today is a rewarding day. If you work hard, today is a good day to negotiate or renegotiate, and today you should double check on all policies you have, all your ID cards, everything important, all these folders, all these documents, all these cases, you have to double check on them. In all cases, being flexible is the key to success today. The luckiest are those born on the 17th or the 18th of February. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, this is another complicated day. You still feel a little bit dizzy with everything going on. Maybe things are going on in the wrong direction. You have to be patient. It will not stay like this. It's only yesterday and today. So be patient. Everything will clear out. Everything will be perfect in the coming few days. When winter season starts, everything will be easier for you. So take it easy, take a deep breath, look for your comfort zone, try to relax during the day, whether you're at home or at work or at school, and don't fall into the trap of being challenged, okay? So avoid all these kinds of competitions. In all cases, in case you have to compete, today you have a lot of energy. Don't misunderstand me, don't get me wrong. You have a lot of energy. The only thing you need to do is avoid getting into conflicts. The most tired definitely are those born in the month of in March. So basically, this is it for today, Wednesday, the 18th of December. I wish you a great day and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.